Alright everyone, VazQ here and welcome back to another video, and today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be picking out 20 units who I believe should get a Dokkan Awakening or a Rebirth, and this is not really going to be in any order. It's just going to be flat out 20 units that I pick of my choice that I believe that should get them. And this is part 1. Part 2 I will upload later, but right now part 1 I'm going to be doing 10 units right now and then 10 units on part 2. So let's get right to it. Alright, so the first unit that I've decided to pick is a unit that everyone has really wanted this card to get a Dokkan Awakening, which, as you can see, it is the Agility Super Saiyan God Goku. And as a leader, I don't think he should be run as a leader, but he is a good unit in a agility team that by now he should get a Dokkan Awakening or Rebirth. And as we already know, there's the physical God Goku who will be getting a new transformation. Well, not really transformation, but more a new awakening or / rebirth. So what we have here, what could be potentially what his leader skill could be, is okay, let's say if they drop the key, let's just say they don't give him key, they could give him maybe I say maybe a 35% boost for all types as a leader. Maybe change, if they keep that supreme damage, it'll be okay. Maybe they might just turn it up to one more, maybe immense damage. And as his passive, his attack is 75% when performing a super attack. Maybe it will be better if his passive was 100% when he's performing a super attack. And he does have a shocking speed over in a flash. Maybe if they were to drop the Fierce Battle link into him, it might be an okay link to add. And I don't really see what other link they could give him as right now, but let's move on to the second unit that I believe that should get a Rebirth and Dokkan Awakening. And yep, it's another Super Saiyan God Goku, but it is the Strength unit. And right here, what he has is all types, HP and attack 20%. Maybe they could boost that up to 30%, or possibly also 35%, like this Agility Goku, who actually should add HP to him just to give him a little bit better of a boost. But once again, I don't think if they were to give him a Rebirth or a Dokkan Awakening for any of these guys, possibly they probably won't add Ki, because they want you to run the God Leads and other units to be their leaders. But yeah, here he has supreme damage. Maybe they increase it to immense damage, and then also have his passive increased to 100% when performing a super attack. And his links are pretty good. He has shocking speed over in the flash and prepared for battle. They could maybe drop a Fierce Battle and also prepare for battle maybe for this Agility Goku too. I haven't really thought about that link. But yeah, his overall, they're both good units by far, and it would be really good if they were to have a Dokkan Awakening / Rebirth. So now let's move on to the next unit that I believe should get one. And this unit is actually a pretty old unit. He was actually one of my first cards that I ever pulled on Global. I don't have him anymore because I lost my Global account. I have a new one. But when I first played, when Global was just in Japanese, this was the first Goku that I got. He does intelligence types, their attack and defense minus 40%. I would say if they were to give him a Rebirth or a Dokkan Awakening, they should maybe drop that leader skill completely, and maybe give him a boost for attack and defense, and possibly HP also, maybe giving the 2 key at least, since I don't really see him as a unit that could be a leader, but if anything, they should just give him the HP and attack and possibly the defense. And here he has the Spirit Bomb, which is a super attack, extreme damage, and lowers defense. If, let's say, they could give him supreme damage and maybe greatly lower defense, and on his passive is attack plus 10% for every key spear obtained. So it would be maybe better if it was possibly, I'll say 25%. And of course he doesn't have any that good of links. He does have prepare for battle, which is only +2 key link, and if he were to be run in a physical team, this is all it would have really. And well, these guys as well, but I would say maybe drop the, like, not drop the prepare for battle, but let's say if they were to give him some more links that are closely reliable to possibly Go tanks, and the other Gokus, maybe give him, well, shocking speed, which I don't really know who has shocking speed. I'm guessing one of these guys has shocking speed. Let's just check this guy's links and shocking speed. There is this Goku who does have it, and Cooler and Narale, but not that many physical units does have shocking speed. But if they were to give him shocking speed, and since he does have prepare for battle, maybe they can give him prepare for battle. But I don't really know what links they should add to this Goku to be entirely good, because honestly I don't think there's any physical units that have Over in a Flash really, except for the Kaioken Goku and also this Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, and also Vegito Blue. So it would be good then, I would say, if this Goku were to get Over in a Flash and possibly shocking speed, since most units should get shocking speed, but surprisingly enough they don't have it. So, but anyways, let's move on to the next unit. So the next unit is also an older unit. It is the Super Saiyan Goku Strength, who does Tech, In, and Strength type attack 30%. Maybe if they keep 30% but also give HP and defense, he could be a multi-leader leader for these types. And he does extreme damage. Let's say they give him, this is actually based off what I think. I'm pretty sure Supreme is better than Extreme. So, because these guys have Supreme, so why not? Why would they give him Extreme if it's better than Supreme? But let's just cause the amount of damage maybe up by 1 tier, and attack 50% when key meter is 5 or more. It's not really that hard to get more than 5 keys, so maybe attack boost, maybe I would say possibly 80%, since I don't think if they were to give him 100% it might be a bit too much for this kind of unit, and he doesn't really have that good of links. Maybe if they give him shocking speed and possibly first battle. So anyways, that's pretty much what I think about this unit. I really don't think there should be that much more added to him, since he might not be that much of a unit that people would use. But if he were to get Rebirth / Dokkan Awakening, he could possibly be good. So let's move on to the next unit, since we're on the 5th unit, I believe, and it is Super Buu, the Tech, and he was an okay unit when I first used him and when he was first introduced into the game. He does Tech type attack 50%. It would be better if he got the HP and defense added into that, and extreme damage I would say maybe put that into supreme damage, and he has a rare chance to stun. I would maybe, if anything, if they keep that rare chance to stun, it's alright. I never really see him stun at all, but he could be potential good stunner if maybe the chance was a medium chance, and recovers 20% of damage dealt as health, I would say increase that to possibly 30% or 35%. Just because I don't think he would be a really good healer when he does damage, like the physical boot. I don't know what he does entirely. Pretty sure in this he has the same blink as the physical one, and yeah, it does seem like it. So he does 15%. So this is, he actually does recovers more HP. He actually no, the thing is, he recovers 15% of your HP. He recovers 25% of the damage that he does. So maybe drop the damage dealt and just keep it as 25%. And here, I don't know, they maybe can give him big bad bosses and probably shock and speed, but anything, and maybe first battle too. But if anything, this unit could be potentially a better unit in an extreme tech team. They just gotta do some stuff that's good to it. So let's move on to the 6th unit that I think that should get it. And once again, guys, this is not in any order. This is just random units that I put out in any order at all. So I'm just going along with what I have in the tabs. So the next unit is another Majin. It is Majin Buu, the strength one, and I would say his leader skill doesn't really matter. It's okay to have the 60%, but he wouldn't really be used as a extreme strength leader. It would probably be Omega, but he has supreme damage. I would say maybe do, actually I would say just keep the supreme damage. We don't really need him to hit even harder. So, but I think the key orbs, it's okay, it doesn't really matter. I think he should keep what he changes orbs to, but increase the attack by 30% at least, or 35%. Once again, they should maybe give him, maybe not shocking speed, but they could possibly give him big bad bosses. But this is the good one, so I don't really think he's an extreme type in the game. I'm not too sure about that, since it does say good, Majin Buu good, but he does have Nightmare and all that. So I would say give him some better links at least. So yeah, let's move on to the next unit. And this unit I was actually using on global on my agility team, and I was talking to some people, and I was saying this Ghost Tank should really get a Dokkan or a Rebirth. And he's also an amazing unit when he's first introduced, and even now he's okay unit until, you know, all the other units come into play. Like, this is on the point of global right now, not on JP, but on global he's an okay unit right now. And all types key +2, maybe give him key +3, and HP attack defense I would say maybe 30%. Maybe do immense. I would think, you know what, I'm not too sure. I know for sure that I think Rose has this link too. What does he do? He does immense damage. Alright, so yeah, let's give him one more tier on this damage, maybe one more tier into the damage. And once again, he is kind of a nuker at the same time, but at the same time he isn't. So I would say maybe give him 20% for every key orb obtained, and give him Orb in a Flash. I would say give him first battle, and he would be a much better unit. The only thing that he won't have is Super Saiyan, which most units on an agility team actually does have Super Saiyan, like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and if you think about it, Rose has it, Super Vegito, and other units like that. So let's move on to the 7th unit, and we have the suppressing all tech perfect cell. He is an amazing nuke if you use him on global, and I think he's basically the tech Gogeta as a leader skill. It's just for tech though, but I think it would be better if you gave tech plus 3 key, HP attack and defense. I would say maybe 30% also. Just give him a bigger boost into attack, because flat out numbers are not really that good anymore. It's better if you were to have a percentage. And Supreme, let's give him immense damage, and attack defense is plus 12%. Let's boost that up to 25%. And he does have big bad bosses, he does have fierce battle. I would say give him shocking speed, maybe over in a flash. I don't know if there's any over in a flash units that are tech, so let's actually look into that right now. Yeah, there are tech units, but there's not really extreme units that much. There's only one, but yeah, there is over in a flash. He can link well with Go Tanks, he can possibly link well with these Gokus, and he does have it will give 3 key them. So, but if anything, this cell is an amazing unit. I wish that they could actually give him a Rebirth / Dokkan Awakening, because he would be an amazing unit even now on JP, if at least for the support and the links, and he could possibly be a potential good nuker for tech. So next unit is the Raging Rampage Physical Hachiyak. She does all types of attack 20%. I would say maybe give HP attack defense. I would increase that to 30% also. Maybe not give any key. And extreme damage, I would say give him Supreme. And delivering final blow for recovering 40% HP. I don't really think that should be his passive. Remove his passive completely. Give him a boost of, I would say, 80% when he's doing his super. And he does have big bad bosses, but pretty much that's all he has. I would say, you know what, give him shocking speed, give him fierce battle over in a flash, and right there he has multiple key links. So let's move on to the last unit for part 1, and it is the Super Saiyan 2 Goku GT Physical. And in the community that I'm in right now, between me and my friends, we make such a meme out of him because of this one guy, his name when he had him as leader. But he is all type HP and attack plus 20%. Give him plus 2 key. HP attack defense, I would say 30% as well. Keep the screen damage. I don't think we should increase it that much, but he does work for it with the key. Is plus 3 key attack 7,000 when key meter is 9 or above. So if he's getting his super, or basically that's for himself though. So I would think maybe give plus 3 key to allies and increase attack by, if it's 7,000, I would say maybe 15%. Or let's keep it at 15%. And I would say, since he does have prepare for battle, I think they should give him shocking speed and possibly fierce battle as well. So yeah, this unit could be actually really good if they were to give him a Rebirth and Dokkan. And also, like I said, for all of these units, like Super Saiyan God Gokus, the regular Goku, Super Saiyan Goku, Buu, Super Buu, Majin Buu, Go Tanks, Perfect Cell, Hachiyak, and this Super Saiyan 2 Goku GT, they all have potential, great potential if they have some Rebirths and Dokkan Awakenings. Just Bandai just has to do it, because this can actually give them more of a chance to increase the amount of money that they'll get, I'm guessing. But like if unit, and it will make brand new choices into teams, instead of just having, oh, these top major guys, they need to be in a team, but wait, there's these guys, they just got a Dokkan Awakening or a Rebirth. let's use them now. But anyways, guys, this is the end of part 1. I know this is actually a really long video, but this is just 10 units right now. Next video I will have 10 units and more, and that will be part 2 for the top 20. And if you guys enjoyed this, leave a rating, comment down below what are units that you think should get a Dokkan Awakening or Rebirth, and just pick 10 units also. So then part 2, if you have 10 more, give me 10 more as well. And if you want to say why, then go ahead also. But anyways, this is the end of the video again, and I will see you guys in the next video. So peace.